Alright, TK, we are back. Big lads, let's go support the outsiders real quick. I don't have the luxury of a wardrobe change, so we'll stick with the Flash. There's two topics that
Actually, we are filming this show like 6 weeks later, so he's still wearing a Flash t-shirt.
Whatever. It's not hard to wash. And,
There you go. Outsiders, baby. Right there, right there. You like that?
The gun show. Doesn't even wear the TK shirt, asshole.
2 tickets to the gun show, just for you, TK. We're back, we're live, and when aren't we live? We're always fucking live.
There's two topics that came up. One of them, fucking big lads and journals almost went at it in a fucking WWE cage fight style. We'll get to that one later. This one came up short, real quick. Young Turks.
Yeah, okay.
If you guys aren't following them on YouTube, do it. They're awesome. They're like real news, kind of like an actual. If you ever wanted to hear what real people think about, politics and stuff like that, on our level, Young Turks is the one. I say our level because they realize, not everybody is out there with, seeing this stuff.
Yeah, they're not mainstream at all, and so it's Cenk Uygur,
yeah,
and Tom Mankiewicz and Anna Kasparian, and they're the Young Turks. They're on YouTube. You can find their website on their Facebook page or whatever, Young Turks, right? Or TYT. So they always talk. They're very okay. If you're a fucking like a conservative, hardcore right winger, you're not gonna like them. Okay, they're very progressive. They're very liberal. Okay, and they're not nice about it. How you have conservatives on TV.
It's very raw.
Yeah, you have conservatives on TV. They're in your face all the time.
Now TK don't pick sides when it comes to politics and stuff like that. But we know the rights and wrongs.
We know the rights and wrongs.
Now these guys are great to follow because they give you both opinions. However, they will share theirs.
Yeah.
Like what they want. But so follow them. That's what we're saying. Now, recently, they were at the Republican convention or what?
They were at the RNC. They have a setup where it's like they have their little set just like ours.
It's like a Comic-Con but for politics.
Right. And so there's tons of media and people walking around and visitors, and so the TYT, they're doing their show in this backdrop. And they're doing the show.
What does Sink say as soon as he sees them?
Just like any other day. Sink says, we're here at the RNC and this and that, and then oh god, here comes
Mr. Jones.
Here comes Alex Jones. Oh god, all right, here he comes. And here comes Alex Jones.
You know why I hate Alex Jones? Because he fucking, everybody will stereotype Texas because of jerks like him. Well, how you doing?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm Alex Jones.
He comes on the set and he looks
shit
like a sweaty. He looks like Chris Farley doing the fucking skit on SNL.
I live in a van down by the river.
Yes.
It looks like he looks very beyond sweaty. It looks like he just finished at least 12 lines of coke, maybe 2 12-packs, and just came out of a fucking Burger King.
That's a fucking alcoholic. Okay.
Wow.
And okay, so Mr. Fristis, he comes on the show. He just walks right onto the set while they're doing a live show, and he takes it over and he starts asking weird questions because you can tell he's nervous. Because he's like, hey, how you going? How you doing, pal? How you doing, pal? Are you here for the revolution? Like things like weird, stupid shit.
He was there to start a confrontation.
Yes.
Because he goes, what did you think about this guy's fucking dissertation on so and so?
Yeah.
And that got things going. It's like he thought he was a piece of shit, that he lies about everything, and blah blah. So
and
they started an altercation.
Yeah, and if you don't know that, it was Alex Jones's producer. His handler, pretty much, the guy that puts him up to all this shit. He was the guy that instigated it. Told Alex Jones, hey, go up there and do this. And he's in the back like a bitch.
Like a bitch.
Behind all these goons and people. yelling all this stuff, and Jank, you could tell that he really didn't give a fuck about Alex Jones. He's like, he grabs Alex Jones' his mic and goes, you're the one, you're the piece of shit. But Alex Jones just keeps on.
I like the other thing that I enjoyed about it is Alex Jones. It was like he was in high school. He was like, you gonna let him say that?
Yeah, you're gonna let him say that?
Hey, come on, man, go.
He reminded me of like Tom Arnold. He's like, why don't you guys fight? What do you guys fight? And Sank was like, get the fuck out of here. What?
Yeah.
I'm not. You're not even anything. I'm talking to this fucking guy.
Sank, you just got trolled by Alex Jones. You have to accept that.
And he knew.
Like you fell right into that dude.
He was trying not to. He was trying his best.
I know.
And then here comes Alex Jones. He throws a T-shirt with Bill Clinton's face on it. It says rapist.
Yeah.
And Sank was having, that was it. Like he let him like, oh, you're like this T-shirt, Sank, and Sank was like, get that shit out of here. He fucking tosses it. And that's when Alex Jones, you saw his face, like he's like, oh, you're getting upset. Oh, I think we got him upset. And then that's when Anna comes in. She's like, get the fuck off the stage, you piece of shit. And then that's when Alex Jones lost his cool.
The first time he actually went racial on any of his shows.
Yep.
Alex Jones, we'll give you a little back on Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Alex Jones started off actually, obviously reporting and all that journalist and stuff. But he made a big name out of himself through the disclosure community, alien community, anything to do with secrecy or what's the word that everybody calls me? I'm paranoid and
conspiracy theorist.
Conspiracy type deal. He made a big name because he brought all these stories to people's attention, and his big hit was the fucking
Infowars.
No, not even Infowars. It was fucking the Grove Street. The fucking where all the heads of state and reptilians, he calls them, where they go. They do that. That was his big break.
Great line by Jank though. Hey,
where are your lizard people?
Where your lizard people at?
Yeah.
Yeah, he cuts them off a little bit.
That's how he got his thing going. He made a big name out of himself also because he would go to these conventions and he would hammer the presidents or he would hammer the candidates and stuff like that with these questions. What's this? What's that? Why are you working? And are you part of this UFO conspiracy? People loved it. People ate it. This was before any other big channels out there were talking about this. This was before Disclosure Project. Disclosure Project was just happening when Alex was out there doing that. He was huge. He was big back then. But as of a couple of years ago, he was caught with bribes from CNN, reporters. Hey, report this or just keep your mouth shut on that. Report this bullshit story and call it a conspiracy. He was caught. And I don't think it was him that was caught. It was that fucking handler of his that's stupid.
That piece of garbage.
That piece of shit guy. They were caught taking in this money for that. So that went public. Everybody now knows that Alex is I don't want to call him an idiot or anything like that. He's just on hard times. He got busted. He's taking bribes. Nobody believes him anymore. So he's fallen on hard times.
Alright, he's a piece of garbage called Roger Stone.
Roger Stone.
And apparently Roger Stone is one of those behind the scenes.
That's the guy
pieces of shit.
that's fucked Alex Jones. And now Alex Jones is doing anything. And you can see him on that video that Young Turks.
He's desperate.
He looked desperate.
He's desperate.
He looked desperate to claim back that, I'm Alex Jones, I got all the fucking disclosure shit. Like, just, Mr. Jones, take a break, take a couple of years off, detox yourself, whatever. Because right now, you're not helping at all.
Yeah.
And how are you gonna shit on that beautiful woman, man?
Yeah,
that girl's gorgeous, and he's just gonna fucking get ratio on her? Like, come on, man.
It's because she called him out, and she told him, and he didn't know what to say. He was like, the first thing that came in his head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her a name, Jihadi Jane or whatever. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, like that's childish. It's like, but that's what's happened to him. He's hit hard times, and he's probably a raging alcoholic by now.
But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Pretty good TV. Jank fucking going Hulkster on him.
Yeah.
Fucking jumping out of the chair. And I liked Mankiewicz. Like as he's ready, it's like he's me and you're Jank, and you jump out of the chair. I'm ready to. I'm like, all right, let's go. I'll take off my jacket too. I'm just waiting for him to do something.
It's just I don't feel bad for Alex Jones, but it's like, dude, you really need to take a break for yourself. Get rid of that asshole dude you have, your handler. Get rid of your handler. He's always informing people that these guys are puppets and they're being manipulated by others. And look, you fall in that category now.
Now he's the puppet.
You're so desperate, you're gonna crash the Young Turks fucking channel just to get your ass on there.
And now he's being used.
Yeah.
And he looked like a jackass.
His subs are just diminishing daily.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
I mean, at one point he was at 6 million. He's barely managing to hold on to 1 million.
At the very least, what it got him was a little bit of press because people are talking about what happened. The video.
We're talking about it right now,
yeah,
and only because
that's what he wanted.
Yeah, he's back on. He's Alex Jones again.
People are like, who the fuck is Alex Jones? Why did he crash that thing? Why did he jump?
No, I've known Alex Jones since he started back in the fucking the early ages of YouTube. But he was a reporter back then. He had released VHS and documentaries back then. Back when he was good. Then he started taking bribes. He got this handler now, and this is what you get. You get a fucking coked out, drunk, out of his head, out of his mind, Alex Jones.
Yeah, I mean, I think at some point he even tells the other guy on the show. He goes, what? I don't exist anymore, or something like that. It's like, well, you don't, buddy. You fucking have to come on somebody else's show.
Yeah.
Not uninvited, because they weren't gonna invite you anyway.
Like, you can tell him anything, baseball. Oh, it's the lizard people. Like, that's his thing. It's like, I'm a conspiracist, but dude, everything like he does is just shit. And I think it's that Stone guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Everything I've seen, I watched one like maybe 5 minutes of a video he did, and everything's just garbage. Like, Bill Clinton, he's a pedophile and he raped this chick, and I have no evidence. But I heard it, and you.
Yeah.
Like, come on, buddy.
I saw this fact in the Cracker Jack.
I was reading my Oreos today, and I saw it in the milk. They told me that the lizard people told me that Bill Clinton was the reason for all my problems. It's like, come on, man. So we're just doing this because, man, it was awesome to see some liberals, which don't often do it. They stood up to him.
Yeah.
And they got in his face back. He's like, he grabs his mic. He goes,
"You're gonna fucking." I just like how they didn't give a shit about his conspiracies or his Bill Clinton's a rapist. They just defended the girl.
Yeah, he was like, you're gonna hijack my show. I'm gonna hijack your show. Grab his mic. He's like, yeah, you motherfucker, And I like that he got up, and he fucking got in his face right after he said it. He goes, you know what? That's it. He picks off everything.
So that's cool. I mean, like I said, if you guys ain't subscribed to Young Turks, do it. They're
cool. I'll see if I can put a link to the video.
They explain everything so awesome. Like, if you're just a beginner to politics, you don't know too much about them, they explain all of that shit. So go ahead.
Yeah, it's very accessible. That's the main thing. It's very accessible.
All right. So the next issue, we're gonna stop right here, but we're gonna bring it up, is Kaos.
Ooh. Blue Lives.